And here's a swipe by Greg. The drive and the dunk. Greg Monroe with the drive and the scoop and the score.
He has blossomed.
He's developing in front of everybody's eyes. You know, he's just getting better and better.
Definitely a great player and also a great teammate.
Picked off by Greg Monroe. The bounce to Brandon Knight, lays it up, lays it in.
The fact that he played all 66 games, practice every day, speaks volumes of his reliability.
Always in the gym, always trying to find a way to make his craft better.
To keep on fine-tuning my game.
We see it in practice every day.
That's one of the reasons why I respect him a lot.
He's a great part of our future.
Gives it up to Greg Monroe, 4 on the clock, drives Humphries, flushes on Humphries' hand. Now Greg Monroe backs on Pachulia, hooks over him, and he hits it.
Greg has become more vocal. He has taken on more of a leadership role.
I think he has a huge jump that he can make. He's just scratching the surface.
Just continue to get stronger, continue to expand my game. I will always be trying to get better defensively because I truly believe that teams that are successful are the ones that play good defense.
Greg, now that we're talking about you and Ben Wallace, what has Ben Wallace taught you in the past 2 years?
He's taught me a whole lot. I mean, he's definitely been, one of the biggest impacts of my first 2 years. I mean, any guy that's played in the league for the time that he has so much knowledge, and I've tried to get as much knowledge from him as possible. I ask him questions. I mean, he's always telling stories. Those older guys always want to tell stories a lot. So I listen. I'm not a hard-headed young man. I listen to him. Whenever he's telling me anything, really every time out, I walk to the sideline, he has something to tell me. So I try to apply that to my game as much as possible, but he's definitely been a great help.
Your relationship with Brandon Knight, do you see a chemistry forming between you young guys? It's like, I'm going to use the mentality, the Fab Five, but you guys think, after seeing what happened this season, this rust, shortened season, that you guys can finally pull it together?
Well, I don't like Brandon, actually. I mean, even if we didn't want to be friends, I don't know if this is planned, but we kind of forced to be friends. I mean, we sit next to each other on the plane, in the locker room, anywhere else you can sit together. So I mean, but we definitely become good friends. I think, like I said before, everybody on the team is good friends. But us being in the same age group, we kind of tend to hang together. So we talk all the time. I think we definitely have been in a great chemistry together.
Now, Coach, you got to have these leadership roles. Now, out of the team you have right now, what guy besides Greg, other guys, do you think they're going to step into that leadership role?
Well, look, first of all, the team belongs to everyone. So everyone has a responsibility to take ownership in the team. Invariably, players will always look to the best players to lead. And I think regardless of the sport, if your best players are your hardest workers and your most unselfish players, and they're dependable, they're reliable, they're consistent, they're available, well, people are going to follow that lead. So I think it always falls on the onus. Now, obviously, this year our captain was Ben Wallace. I think Ben has embodied on the court. I mean, he's an unbelievable, fierce competitor. And as Greg can attest to, at 38, he was one of our hardest workers. And every day you knew what you were going to get from Ben. So he was the captain of our team. With Ben being done, that mantle, it's open. And I think the way we do it, it's all through merit. You got to earn your way every single day. And the best players always lead the way. And so we'll see. I think obviously Greg has leadership ability. Brandon, Rodney, I mean, Tayshaun. You have a lot of guys who do it, and they do it in different ways. There are some guys that don't need to say a word, and they're great leaders. There are other guys that may talk a little bit. But I think invariably it's all about what you do every single day will determine what kind of leader you are.
You need both, Coach. Just let you know.
You're just trying to create a niche at 48 to get another check.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's only been the team's owner for a short time, but you can't question his passion. When we return, the spotlight is on Tom Gores, who's thrilled in making an impact back in his home state.